All right, guys, we're back at it. All right, so now we're going to talk about Google My Business. All right, so if you can remember in the presentation, we pretty much touched on Google My Business and how important it is to have one as a business owner. And if you are a digital marketing agency, it's very important to encourage almost to the point where you're forcing your customers to make sure they get one or create one for them. All right. Google My Business is free marketing, guys. All right. The reason why is if someone is on Google and they're looking for a service, 9 times out of 10, Google My Business profiles will pull up in the search engine. All right. And you don't have to have any marketing, any ads rolling for you to show up on the Google map as long as you have a Google My Business profile. Uh, it normally goes to the highest bidder of a company being pretty much nearby. So let's just say, for instance, if I'm looking for a recording studio and I pull up, I look it up. I'm sorry, I look it up on Google. It's going to show me the nearest one. All right. Now, also, it has other things that play a role, like reviews and your page being built out, etc. On page SEO, off page SEO. It's a lot of other things that play a role. But when it comes to the map, Google is trying to make sure that you are seeing the one that is closest. It wants to make sure you are, being, have the right to, get access to the most convenient location, the most convenient service, right? So that's what the map is trying to optimize, but also is not going to give you a location that is close, but has the worst reviews. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to make sure that you're getting the best service, but the most convenient. All right. So if you don't know what Google My Business is, all you got to do is search Google My Business. All right. And this is the profile, or you can go directly to google.com/business. And this is the Google My Business profile. All right. This is where you go to create one. All right. So, in my case, I'm going to hit manage now because I'm already signed in to our Google My Business profile. So I hit manage now. As you see, it takes us to our company page. These are pretty much the profiles that we manage. This is pretty much one of our profiles. We have several profiles, but this is one of them, as you see. We have moving companies and we have a recording studio, mobile car detailing, etc. All right, so we're gonna kind of walk through a profile. Pretty much, we just want you to see uh, how it looks to have a fully built out profile. All right, so the profile that we show you is a great one to model. All right, so we're gonna click on the first one, Atlanta Recording Studios, Wham Studios, located in Jonesboro. All right, so click View Profile, and here we are. All right. So as you see, it says the profile strength is pretty strong. So far, it has 970 customer interactions in this month. It's only a couple days in this month, so that's pretty good. All right, and this is pretty much how it looks, guys. So this is how you're able to, edit it. So if I hit edit profile, it has the about me section, the contact section, location, hours, more, right? You want to make sure that every section is built out to the max, right? Every section. This plays a huge role. All right. You want to try to build out every section you possibly can. Of course, make sure you have the website. Make sure you're on the map. Make sure you are putting the services that you are servicing, business hours, everything, right? You see these options. If we offered certain, certain amenities up there, we want to put as much as we can, right? So yeah, you want to have this build out as much as possible. All right. So now, of course, if some of these amenities don't attain to you, then you leave it open. All right. But you want to try to fill out as much as possible. All right. And this plays a huge role as far as when it comes to your on-page SEO. All right. So on-page SEO is pretty much things that are being done with inside of your Google My Business profile. All right. So once you do that, have everything built out. You got products, all right? You can add products here. So you see we got a few products. This is something that you want to update, just as if you was updating your social media profiles. You want to make sure you update these as well. The more that you update the products, you're showing Google that you're active, all right? So make sure you're updating that. Reviews, I can't stress reviews enough, guys. Reviews is very important. You want to make sure that you are getting as many reviews as humanly possible. All right. Reviews play a huge role in the success of your profile. All right. But other than that, just try to build out everything as much as possible. All right. And this is the actual profile here on the right. All right, this is how it looks when someone pulls it up. If someone was to search this studio, or if someone was to search studios near me in Atlanta, this is how it'll show up. All right. If you see, we got pictures. You want to add pictures, play a huge role, guys. Huge role. All right. See, they got a lot of pictures. All right. Also, you see they got videos. Had a video section. Want to make sure you try to put as much as possible. All right. See the product section, right? And then also you see your analytics. We can view the analytics, right? So we're able to see what's going on. As you see, they do got some good traction. It shows you everything that was viewed. These are the searches, right? So these are the searches. These are the keywords that was used for this Google My Business profile to pull up, right? See the calls, right? So this is a great tool, guys. This is how many people ask for directions. It's how many website clicks you got. So just with this business page, this Google My Business page being up, look at all these free website clicks. Well, not free because there's a lot of on-page and off-page SEO that's being done, but look at all these free clicks that are getting to the website with just having a Google My Business page. So it's very vital that you get the Google My Business page, guys. And I'm gonna show you guys a little hack. All right. So for service-based businesses, especially if you don't provide office visits at your office, you provide the service at your customer's home. You also can create multiple Google My Business pages in your local area. All right. So as you see, this is just, a kind of an example of what we did. If you notice, Wham Studios is here twice. All right, because if anyone knows the state of Georgia, Atlanta is the mecca of the music center, and the main city, the studio is actually located in Jonesboro, which is 30 minutes from Atlanta, right? But we wanted to use the keyword Atlanta because people search studios in Atlanta. So that's why we created this Google My Business page so they can intercept some of the traffic. All right. And if you notice, this Google My Business page definitely is intercepting the traffic. So this is built out specifically for this reason. All right. And you can track the analytics and see the justice that it is doing. All right. Doing lots of justice. Lots and lots of justice. So yeah, so that's another hack for any local business owners that's trying to really scale up in their local area. The more Google My Business pages you can create, the better. But you just got to be careful because Google does pick up on that, and they truly really don't or really allow it. So it's really a hack. All right, so you really got to do it the right way. Make sure that you got addresses that make sure that you're doing it in different cities. Don't create multiple Google pages, Google My Business pages in the same city. Spread them out. Spread them out. Make sure the cities, they're in different cities, and the cities are close to each other. All right. Well, yeah, guys, that is Google My Business 101. Just make sure your page is built out on that level, and guys, you'll never go wrong. See you on the next one.